What is up, y'all? Welcome back to another video, and hopefully, y'all are in here, our main group, our core, our Detroit Lions fans, but also hopefully we get some Browns fans in here, mix it up a little bit. I thought I'd mix it up a little bit. I'm thinking about going through every team and doing a mock draft for that team. Obviously, I'm not going to be as good as some of you guys are of your team because, it's your team and you watch them all year and I don't. But I think this will be pretty fun to get you guys mixed in and, get some new people around here just to say what's up. And I'm not sure what's on my shirt, but there's something on my shirt. Either way, if you want to cop one of these, though, because they are clean, link is in the description. But anyways, let's get this thing started. So we are doing the Cleveland Browns mock draft today. I have the needs. I have some stuff that I wrote down, some information. And let's get this thing started. So I watched the Browns a little bit this year. I feel like out of all the AFC teams, I watched the Browns maybe the most. Maybe the most. I mean, obviously during the playoffs and stuff, you see like the Patriots and you see the Ravens, but maybe the most here. Okay, here goes the draft. Oh, Andrew Thomas went 8. All right, so this is kind of how I expected this draft to go. Earlier today, I was doing one, and I think it was Cesar Ruiz went number 8. It was so messed up. I was like, nah, that ain't right. So it's whatever. This seems more realistic. Let's do this Browns draft, okay? So we have the first pick at number 10, and looking at some of our needs, I feel like offensive tackle is that biggest need. Now, potentially, you could go get a guy in free agency. Obviously, everybody knows about that Redskins guy, but we're not... Pick that back up. Okay, let's just ignore that happening. But we want to address that position here. Tristan Wirfs is available. He's the best offensive tackle left. So let's take him. That just fills out a major need for us drafting for the Cleveland Browns. I do got to pay attention to the Lions. Oh, they took Isaiah Simmons. They always take Okudah. Hey, maybe that's a sign. As soon as I start recording, they take Okudah. Simmons. So hey, who knows? All right, let's scroll through this. Oh, Gross Matos goes there. All right. Oh, the Saints take Jacob Eason? Are you kidding me? All right. I see you. I guess that kind of makes sense. Kenneth Murray to the Packers makes sense. Ruiz went first round again. All right. The Lions get Julian Okwara. Raekwon Davis goes before. Okay, Lions are getting a pretty solid draft here. All right. Neville Gallimore goes right before us. So now we're on to our pick. And oh my gosh. Don't need to say anything. Browns fans, you know what we're doing. We're taking J.K. Dobbins. Just kidding. I'm sorry. I had to mess with y'all a little bit. We're taking Grant Delpit. If Grant falls that far, we're taking him. McKinney, I would have probably taken 2. But if Delpit's going to fall like that, we're taking him. So let's mark those 2 needs off our list. I know it says on the computer some needs, but I always like keeping my own needs and then, wiping it off. So we do have 2 third-round picks, I believe, with the Cleveland Browns. So that's nice. We should be able to fill out a lot of needs for Cleveland. They got some nice picks. They don't have a pick in the 5th round, I don't think, though. Unless that's not completely updated. We'll see. But let's get into the 3rd round here. We fill out 2 of our big needs. That's a steal. If he falls down there for the Cleveland Browns, I can't think of who his name is. But if my man Grant Delpit falls down there, that's going to be an absolute steal. All right. So now I'm looking, kind of in the trenches a little bit here. Maybe possibly edge, maybe an offensive lineman. Not offensive tackle. We already got one of those. Maybe a D-line, possibly a cornerback. We couldn't go wrong. I know some people say don't sleep on the tight ends because you never know. They might go take a tight end here. And there is a pretty nice tight end available, which is interesting. I feel like I kind of want to give him a little bit of pressure. I know O-line needs some help, but, D-line, you can help him out a little bit too. They got Myles Garrett, so you get someone in there as well. One guy to keep an eye on, I think that you definitely should keep an eye on, is Joe Schobert because he's on pace to become a free agent. So maybe we'll go get a linebacker at some point to help out there just in case, just in case they miss out. I'm thinking, you can never go wrong with too much pass rush. I don't think you can ever go wrong with that. You also can never go wrong with working through the trenches out. I'm thinking... We got a lot of really good edge rushers out here. I think Jonathan Greenard makes a lot of sense. He's fell pretty far. Yeah, let's give him another edge rusher. Why not? Let's stack this front 7. Hopefully y'all like that, Cleveland. So let's do it. We got you guys an edge rusher. That was a nice pick. I'm surprised he fell so far. I couldn't really pass up on that. I see the Raiders with the back-to-back picks there, taking one of our linebackers. Dang it, KJ Hill fell pretty far. That'd be a nice selection for somebody. All right, so now... Theirs lines up pretty similar to mine, no lie. Linebacker's a little bit higher on theirs. Offensive lineman, okay. So... Let's get into this thing. I do want to see who's left at the offensive lineman position. Ooh, okay. Shane's all right. The man out of Oregon. He's all right. He could be a potential left guard. I can see him fitting there. Ben Bredesen is a guy I really like. I feel like he could be a day 1 starter. Just saying. I feel like he could be a steal. But I also feel like we have that 4th round pick at 115, somewhere around. We have it at 110. Okay. No, 105. Okay. We might actually be able to snake him there. So I don't know if we have to go yet. I do want to look at the D line. We already gave them an edge rusher, so maybe looking at Raekwon Williams. That's not a bad pick out of Michigan State. I'm not mad about that. Okay, let's see who's the best available though. Best available tight end. I think tight end's a sleeper pick potentially, but it doesn't look like we have any top-notch tight ends still available. Maybe corner. You couldn't go wrong with corner here. Okay, let's see. I think an offensive lineman actually made. Oh wait, hold up, Tyler. Oh yeah, Tyler Beadas. I think that's how you say his name, Beadas. I don't know exactly, but this dude is a stud, and I'm telling you, that dude is gonna be outstanding. I'm saying it right now. He's gonna be really, really good out of Wisconsin. You know they got them big linemen, so boom, I couldn't pass. I don't know why I didn't see him before. Maybe I missed something, but yeah, that's a heck of a pick. We couldn't pass. You see Zach Moss still on the board. He's interesting. I do want to look though at linebacker just because their situation with Joe Schobert. I don't know how that's gonna work out. Okay, we got Jordan. Okay, we got Marcus Bailey up here. He's not terrible. Ooh, I feel like this one's a little bit of a reach here if we go there already. Let's look at cornerbacks. Okay, I like Lamar Jackson. Y'all know that. Troy Pride could fall a lot. Lavert Hill's going to fall like crazy, and I feel like that'd be a really nice pick. Maybe we give him a tight end. Maybe we grab him a tight end here. I'm not exactly sure what we want to do. Maybe we get him a steal. Maybe we get them something to add to this group here. Maybe we get him a running back, Zach Moss. I mean, he's fallen so far. Edge rusher, there's a lot. You're always going to get these running backs and wide receivers down the line. I don't think they need a wide receiver necessarily. I really don't think that's much of a need. Let's get a Marcus Bailey. Let's hop in Marcus Bailey to this linebacker core. Let's just make it simple. Let's keep it simple, right? Keep it simple, stupid. I've heard people say that. Personally, I've only heard people say that like once, and then I heard it recently, and I was like, oh, snap. I forgot that was a thing. I don't know what I'm talking about. All right, but I think we're going to have a little bit of a wait period here. So, I was thinking about potentially not filling a big need, maybe going best available, but I mean, when you think about it, I feel like that's a pretty big need for them. Ooh, not that need. I feel like they're pretty solid need, and we don't have a pick in the 5th round, so we probably should fill that out now. Now, D-line looks like the biggest need left. Cornerback, tight end, maybe a wide receiver. I'm thinking maybe, I don't know if we need a running back. We'll see who the best available is. I keep looking at the Lions thinking that's our pick, but it's not. Nope. So we used to doing Lions mock drafts. It's crazy. All right, y'all. We're heading into the 6th round, right? 6th round? We should be heading into the 6th round. Yes, we are in the 6th round. All right, let's get this thing started. We still got some talent out there. J.R. Reed. He would be a sleeper pick because you could put him out there. Jacob Phillips is still there. Oh, he just went off. All right, we're back on the clock. A lot of safeties. We already got a safety. Otherwise, this would be a nice time to take one for sure. I'm thinking tight end here. I want to see who's available. Ooh, tight end group's getting a little ugly, no lie. We might have to hit that up now. I do want to take a look at D-line as well, though, because I feel like that's their biggest need left. Tyler Clark, solid. Niles Pickney, that's my guy. Naquan Jones, hold up. I feel like these dudes are going to fall. We do have 2 7th-round picks, but we got to wait a minute for those. Ooh, I don't know if I want to wait for those. I think we have 2 7th-round picks. I don't know if I want to wait, though. Tyler Clark is solid here. Okay, you know what? This is a hard one. I don't think you can go wrong with J.D. Spielman, though, either. He's talented, man. Interior defense line. Let's go with Tyler Clark. Let's fill out the needs. Let's get the needs for the Cleveland Browns. I almost said Chicago Bears. All right, let's see. We got a minute for a pick, though, I think. I think we got to wait a little while, but we got 2 picks left. We filled out the defensive line. We filled out pretty much all their needs. I mean, I can't lie. We filled out pretty much everything I was looking to fill out. Maybe we throw in a tight end in a corner down here, down the stretch when they start to fall a little bit. Maybe a backup quarterback. Who is the Browns' backup quarterback? I don't even know who their backup is. I mean, it'd be kind of weird because usually I don't think of drafting a backup quarterback, right? But, hey, you never know. I do like A.J. Dillon, so that could be an option. I know they don't need a running back, but I do like Dillon. Let's see here. I think, what's our pick at? 225? Is that right? Somewhere in the 20s, I think. Yeah, we're going to be waiting for a while. So let's just, 221. All right, let's just relax. I almost fell asleep. I'm sorry. Waiting for you to make me a sandwich. Oh, that was stupid. Oh, we only got 1 pick left. Okay, that's fine. I wasn't sure. This thing's a little bit jacked up, whatever I was looking at. But that's okay. We just got to fill in the... Oh, we're stuck on wide receiver here. Let's see who the best available is. Because we did get the main needs filled out other than, I guess, cornerback or... Is this all? Look at them wide receivers just killing it up there. We might have to just go wide receiver just because there's so many available. I don't think there's many good tight ends out there. Sean McEwen. I do like Sean McEwen from Michigan. But, hey, you know what? Everybody always says I take too many Michigan players. Well, no one actually says that, but I feel like I do sometimes. I almost feel like we should just go wide receiver here. Let's see who the cornerbacks are. There might be some sleeper corners. A.J. Green, solid. Maybe we grab them a... You know what? Let's get a McEwen. I think McEwen is a good player that can come in and actually get some reps. So, boom, that is it. Cleveland, that's your draft, okay? Maybe missed out on a few things, but I feel like this is solid. Let me know what y'all think, Cleveland Browns fans. Thank y'all for tuning in, and hopefully you click the subscribe button. Did you enjoy the draft? This is getting awkward. Let's get out of here. I like it, though. Overall, I think we filled out a lot of needs. First 2 picks were great. Grant Delpit was an absolute steal. That was probably the pick of the draft. Oh, my gosh. Jonathan Greenyard was nice. I couldn't really pass up on an edge. You have too many edges. I know you are Garrett, but hey, let's take some pressure off of him. Tyler is going to be a beast. I really like this draft. Like, this looks like a good Lions draft, no lie. Tyler Clark, solid D lineman to help out a little bit later. We got the linebacker in case Schobert, we don't know what's going to end up there. And then McEwen, who I actually think can play a little bit. So, boom, there you go. Let me hear your thoughts. Calm down. I'm out.